Hi, my name is Maury Ingram and I'm the CEO at the Whatcom Community Foundation. As we approach the 2-month anniversary of the first positive diagnosis of COVID-19 in Whatcom County, and as our local cumulative case total now exceeds 300 of our neighbors, I wanted to share an update. Thanks to your gifts, we've raised almost $800,000 to date in COVID response funding through the Resilience Fund. I cannot thank you enough. That is a remarkable number. We're working with our partners at the Whatcom Center for Philanthropy, the Chuckanut Health Foundation, and United Way of Whatcom County. Together, we've created a common application so that it's easy for organizations to submit one simple application that goes to all 3 organizations for consideration. They can let us know what their financial and other needs are. Through the Resilience Fund alone, we've been able to grant more than $500,000 to more than 20 organizations. And we continue to hear from nonprofit executives what an impact those dollars are making. And in addition to the much needed resources so that they can creatively and rapidly adapt to these dynamic circumstances, they also have shared with us how much it means to them to be able to get these resources quickly. And that quick, efficient response is thanks only to the generosity and quick response that you've exhibited as a community. So thank you. The pandemic has highlighted and exacerbated a host of challenges, locally and globally. But only a handful of those are actually new. One is the nonprofit sector's need to rapidly and creatively adapt their service delivery so that they can accommodate physical distancing and other important protocols that will help slow the spread of the virus. And the other is the overwhelming need for small business support. Otherwise, the unevenness in opportunity that's existed in our community for many decades, housing and childcare crises, hunger, domestic violence, and others are all challenges that we've been wrestling with as a community for many, many years. And if we decide that we're going to take advantage of this horrific crisis and look at everything differently and apply the sense of urgency that we feel right now, I think it's highly likely that we could actually get to some breakthroughs that will allow us to solve one or more of these challenges. It is possible. My family and I recently made our second gift to the Resilience Fund, and it won't be our last. I hope that you'll join me. I also hope that you'll join the Community Foundation team for a virtual town hall on May 14th, where we'll share a bit more about what we're learning and what we're doing about the crisis. If you have specific topics or questions you'd like answered, please email us. You'll find more information, including information about where to send any questions or ideas in our blog. In the meantime, thank you for all that you're doing to help overcome this crisis. For physical distancing, for wearing a mask, for checking in on family and friends, for extending a little grace when we all might be extraordinarily tired of being on lockdown. And particularly thank you for your generosity. You're making a real difference, and it matters.